Hey guys, it's me, Indie Ninja, and I'm here with a video review on a game that one of you guys actually asked me to review, that the person made, I believe. I'll leave all descriptions to the person and how to get the game, and essentially just everything on how to get the game in the description, so you can get it yourself. It's $7.50 on the Nintendo eShop. There is also a free demo available. So, the game is called Portal Dogs, and it is about a dog who gets sucked into a portal. So yeah, the dog just trips over a cord, finds it, and chases it, and then 3 days later, he finds himself in this weird room, and does, what any dog would do, and sniffs it and then pees on it. And then dies. See? Boom. He's dead. Game over. Good video, guys. See ya. No, JK. So he lives, but now he's sucked into a portal. Yay! Now this game, it isn't a complicated game as normal people would say, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So essentially, this is you got A to jump, and then it's left stick to move. And when you and there's obstacles that will kill you, and then there's this guy who will help you. And you can bounce on these bounce pads. If he goes through here, you get essentially it just helps you out at the end, because then you can go and finish like I did. And as you see, you'll go bam, bam, and bam, and it's a perfect score. And so essentially that's the whole premise of the game. You just got to keep going around doing that. It does get a lot more advanced. Ooh. And the controls can be a bit fidgety sometimes, and when you have backup, when you have secondary dogs that you've gained, it can be a bit annoying with movement. But essentially, this is the whole premise of the game. Then you've got, in some levels, you've got enemies like this dude. As you can see by him killing me, he is what you would call an enemy. And you gotta go around collecting the dogs. And you just gotta get them all sucked up into their own portals. And in every level there is a bone, as you can see there. But that bone in particular is what we're gonna talk about now, because that's about a different mechanic, a different thing in the game to get that bone. All the bone does is give you the third doggo point in this game. Because so essentially you get a doggo point for beating the game, a doggo point from getting all the other doggos home safely, and a doggo point from getting the bone. Now if you can get this, now the key can unlock anything that has a lock item on it. So that being, if I can get over to it, this keyhole there with the bone. I did die, but it's irrelevant because I was showing you an example. Yeah, but so essentially that's how, and in other levels it can be used to guard the end of the level. As you can see by what I said before, you can get the keys can be used as protectors of the entrance, and they can also be used as traps. Because see, now this key, I can't go across here without dying, which means I have to avoid the key if I want to get that doggo. You know, but there's moving platforms like you can see here, and yeah, just more traps. So it's essentially just a logic puzzle. It's it is a lot like the mobile games of this kind of genre. But I will say what makes it different and better is that you're able to use controller for it, which is really good. I love being able to use controller on a game like this. It just makes the game feel way better. Now we get another gimmick, which is buttons. which can be used to like open and close stuff and then move stuff around. Wow, crazy zany stuff. And then, yeah, okay, here we go, another gimmick, which, oop, that dog died, whoopsie. He wasn't gonna make it to his portal anyway. Well, if you go here, you turn into a little germy germ. And yeah, as the germy germ, you're just smaller really. And that is the whole first section of the game done, essentially. Now I'm a germy germ, and I've got to go be germy germ for the next like 5 levels. And now we've got lava things, and here's another gimmick that if you want to activate this one, you have to like press Y, which I guess is like a singing thing, which is like a singy song. As you can see, like the musical notes, and that activates like certain things if you're near a sign that says it'll activate it. It's a good hint to use if you're ever trying to beat the game. And yeah, it essentially just does the same stuff as a button does. Yes, and buttons can also activate moving objects like that button did, which is used for getting more doggos, but that's not what we're here for, is it? We're here to win and play the game. Here we have, you see in that wall, there's explosives. I'll get to what they do in a second. As you can see, there's a button there, and once this flying saucer moves out the way, let's try that again, shall we? And look, it goes kablooey, and then your controller shakes, and whoop-de-doo-dah. As you can see in some levels, there's little narrow ways that only the small guy can go through, which is what makes them an obstacle. Sometimes when you press a button, multiple things can happen, like there. And then, you know, I was going to roll through here. Now for this part, you are supposed to use the voice technique, but not how we did it last time. This time, so yeah, there's a button that clears that, and this time when you use it, it's to wake the doggo up here up. I think which is a neat technique. And then look, we're now like go-karts, and yeah. That is all that you get in the demo version. And as the demo version is all that I have, that's gonna be all of the stuff I can show you. But the go-kart's neat. I mean, if I restart, I can show off the go-kart a bit. Like, I mean, I don't get to show off much of the go-kart, so I really only get to show off what is actually, like, in this level with the go-kart, which, to be fair, is not much. So the go-kart, it's not the best. It can't actually jump, as I'm pressing the jump button. It needs to touch launch pads to jump. So it's definitely not like the best invention the game has, but it definitely makes for some unique puzzles that wouldn't be possible otherwise. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you do go and install this game, because it actually is a really fun game, and I do think you guys would be missing out if you don't play it. So yeah, for now that's all I'm gonna say, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Okay, so as my final review of the game, looking at every aspect of the game, I give this game a 7 out of 10. It's amazing gameplay. I had a lot of fun playing it. The controls are a bit sensitive, but that's the only thing that I would say that was even a little bit bad. So yeah, I very much recommend this game to everyone watching. And I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye!